Peace, gods and goddesses. I have 10 things for you to know how to let go of a relationship that caused you hurt, pain, trauma, being depressed and stressed, cause anxiety, cause you to break down, cause you to have a mental breakdown, making you feel like you had nothing left inside after you gave your all to that person. After you did all you could. After you loved that person so much. You really put them before you. You loved them more than yourself. After you tried and tried to make it work. After you did all you could. But it just didn't go nowhere. You end up hurt at the end of the day. I got a message for you. I have 10 things for you to heal the hurt, the pain, the trauma that has caused you in this relationship. For you to be able to move on. Number 1 is positive thinking. How you talk to yourself can either make you move forward or leave you stuck. In times of emotional pain, we tend to go back to what hurt us and how much pain it caused. Instead of staying focused on the pain, you can reframe the thoughts into something that makes you happy. Something that can distract you in a good way. Focus on the present and what you have in front of you. Look around you and see what it is that lights you up for once. Look around you and just walk outside and smell the fresh air. Look around you and see how blessed you are, that you got food on the table, clothes over your back. Be thankful for the present moment instead of being stuck from the pain and what caused the hurt, the traumas and the betrayals and the deceit and the hurt. You have to stay in the present moment. Always think positive. Number 2, you got to create physical distance. You have to learn how to detach from the individual. And by detaching physically, you need to detach with the memories also. Detachment is a big thing in the healing process. You can't still communicate with that person. You can't still linger on and try to talk to that person or still try to see this person when you're trying to heal and get over the hurt that that person has caused you. You have to have physical distance from this person to be able to start that healing journey, to be able to start the healing process that you want. You have to create that physical distance. You can't be around the person that hurt you. You can't live in that same place where you was hurt at. You can't eat or sleep in the same place where you was hurt at. You have to make a movement. You have to move your physical body and detach yourself from the individual. By removing yourself, you're creating that distance. By creating that distance, you're able to have a clear mindset and you're able to start your spiritual healing journey. You're able to heal. Healing is a forever evolving process. We heal every day. Healing is a beautiful thing. But by creating physical distance, that's helping you being able to start that process to get over this hurt that person caused you, and the pain, the tears, the heartbreaks, the mental abuse, the physical abuse, the ups and downs, the settling, the giving your all to something that won't even break its back for you. So when you create that physical distance, it gives room. It gives room for you to be able to take that step into starting detaching the memories, erasing pictures, getting rid of what no longer serves you, whatever y'all built in that relationship. Get rid of the memories that you guys shared, the pictures. Get rid of the clothes that your partner bought for you. Get rid of anything that reminds you of him. You know, we come to life, we come to things, we try to hold on to, we try to hold on to things so much in life. You know, we try to hold on to things that we had 10 years ago. You know, people don't realize when you hold on to things, you're cluttering up things. So by having a cluttered space, you got a cluttered mindset. So you're not able to think clearly. Things that no longer serve us 10 years ago, you still have in your home. You still have in your corner. You still have with you right now. Why are you still holding on to something your past, your ex, lover, or whoever gave to you 10 years ago? So if you're still holding on to something that was given to you from your partner, you're still holding on to something from them. So that means you haven't released them. That means you're not ready to detach. That means you're not ready to let go. That means you're not ready to heal. You got to get rid of what no longer serves you, including the items, the gifts. That one thing you cherish so much that you will never want to leave your sight. That one thing that always reminds you of that person, no matter how bad this person hurt you. But by keeping it, it's only harming you more. It's only adding on hurt and traumas and more pain, because it's bringing back memories that you guys shared. You have to get rid of that. Detach from all things from that person to be able to heal. So not only creating physical distance, but actually distancing yourself and erasing memories and getting rid of things that you guys once shared. You gotta let it go. If you want to heal, you have to let it go. I know you love that ring. I know it means so much to you. But you have to let it go because you're holding on to something that no longer serves you anymore. You're holding on to something that was once cherishable, that was once loved, that you once thought would be your love, the man of your dreams, the woman of your dreams. But it turned out to be the opposite. You have to let it go. You can't hold on to something that's not holding on to you. Number 3, focus on yourself. Worry about you. Don't worry about your ex-lover. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't go looking. Don't go fishing. Because when you go looking for something, you will find something that will hurt you, something that you don't want to see. Focus on you. Don't worry about who they with. Don't worry about if they got a new partner. Don't worry about who they're giving their attention to. Focus on yourself. You got to take time for yourself and figure out what is it that you want, what you want to do. And figure out, as you are detaching away from this person, figure out what you can occupy your time with and do for yourself that you couldn't do when you guys was together. Because it was so much hurt and pain that you couldn't even focus on yourself. You couldn't even put yourself first. You couldn't even really be happy in the inside out because you were so focused on making this person happy. Not taking care of yourself, but making sure this person is good. Trying to please and make sure this person got everything. Going outside the box, giving this person your all. things that you didn't even think you had inside. Giving someone your all for them to turn around and stab you in the back. For them to turn around, betray you, and mislead you. You got to focus on yourself. Distract your mind and do things that make you happy. Focus on what lights your world. Focus on what you really love, what you love to do, what you want to do. Shift your mindset to something positive and beautiful. Set your intentions on something pure and beautiful. Don't focus on them. The more you focus on them in the past, the more you're going to stay there. And then if you want to heal, you have to really do the work. And that starts with you. Focus on yourself first. Put you first. Number 4, practice mindfulness. The more you focus on the present moment, your hurts, your pains, your traumas, your stress, your anxiety, all that built up pain, your triggers, the less you think about the past and you practice being mindful, the less you will feel that hurt and that pain, that sorrow, that depression, that anxiety, the traumas, the triggers, the less you will feel it. The less control it will have over you. The more you practice being mindful, just staying in the present moment. Just cherishing what you already have. You can't heal or want to heal and still holding on to something that's not even holding on to you. Why continue to hold on to something that's not even thinking about you? Why continue to hold on to something that's not even reaching out to you? That's not there for you. Why hold on to something that abused you mentally, emotionally, physically? That brought you down, that teared you down instead of lifting you up? That talked down on you and talked down on your name, cheating on you, abusing you, misleading you. You have to allow the negative emotions to flow. Don't be afraid of the emotions. You have to allow negative emotions to flow through you. Feel all your feels. Don't ever be afraid of not feeling your feels. There are emotions for a reason. You have to feel everything. You have to feel it. Don't try to ignore it. Don't try to let it bypass you, but feel everything you're feeling. As you're sitting there feeling every negative emotion, everything that you've been through, you releasing it. It's okay to sit and just sit and stand still and just feel all the emotions. And it's okay to cry. Don't run from the emotions. Don't run from it. Embrace it. As you letting the negative emotions flow through you, the grief, the anger, the disappointment, the sadness, the hurt and the pain, the suffering, the traumas, the triggers, you're releasing. You're releasing, not knowing, but you are releasing. You are releasing it. As you feel all your feels, you're releasing it and you're actually transmuting it into positivity. Number 5, you have to accept the fact that you won't get an apology from that person. You have to accept the fact that even though that person caused you pain, after you gave your all, you got to understand that not everybody out there is willing to step up and be the bigger person to apologize, knowing deep down inside they was wrong and they did you wrong and they betrayed you and they hurt you for no reason, when all you was nothing but good to them, when you was nothing but faithful and true, when you had their back when nobody else did, when you was there with them at their lowest. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Yes, it hurts not being able to get the apology from that person, not to ever get it. You guys could have just broken up 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, almost a year, 2 years, and you still probably waiting around for an apology. It's not gonna come. The only time that apology will sincerely come if that person really changed within, inward, outward. If that person really made a change in their life and living in their truth. They forgive themselves first, and they will come to you and ask you for your forgiveness and apologize. But don't sit around and wait for somebody's apology. It will only slow down your healing process. It will only slow you down. It will put more on you. It will add on instead of taking away your problems, your hurt, your pain. The more you think about you not getting an apology, the more hurt you're going to feel, the more pain you're going to feel, the more tears you're going to cry, the more you want to scream, the more you just want to, you just break down because you didn't deserve it. Nobody does. Nobody does. Nobody deserves to be hurt. Nobody. But you have to accept not getting an apology. You have to accept the apology for yourself. Forgive yourself and forgive them for yourself. But do not sit around and wait for an apology because it's only slowing down your process. Number 6, self-care. Take care of yourself. Self-love. You probably could be the type that never want to be alone. Always have to have somebody around you. You probably always been the type that you always had to have a partner. You always had to have somebody around you. You always ended up in a relationship because you just didn't want to be alone. You didn't want the feeling of knowing that you would be by yourself. You feared being alone. So you did things in ways like settling, compromising in a way, just to make you feel like you have someone. Just to make you feel safe and secure, like you're not going to be by yourself. So you settle. You have to take care of yourself, self-care. Take your own stuff out on a date. Take your own stuff to the movies. Be your own best friend. You don't need anybody. Nobody needs anyone. It's good that we want someone, but you're supposed to need you first. Self-care, self-love, take care of you first. Love yourself first. If you're not going to love yourself, nobody can love you. You have to love yourself. Cater to your own needs. Go pamper yourself. Go get your hair cut. Go get your hair done. Go look beautiful. Go get did up for yourself. Do it for you. Don't do it to please. Don't do it to settle. Do it for you. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Put yourself first. You put yourself first, the things that's supposed to be in your life will come to you. The things that's meant for you will be. Just by putting yourself first, just by self-loving yourself. That will be. You take care of you. Your health is your wealth. Number 7, talk about it. Talk about what happened. You might not want to talk about it right now at this very moment. You might not want to talk about it 3 months from now. You might not want to talk about it a year from now. But whenever you're ready, talk about it to someone. Talk about it around the people that you love, someone that you genuinely trust. Talk about it. It's good to talk about it. When you talk about your problems and your pains and your traumas and what you've been through and what you're going through, you are releasing. As you're talking about it, as you're releasing, you are healing yourself. That's you telling yourself, I want to be healed. That's you telling yourself, yes, I'm going to release this. I'm not going to hold this in because I want better for myself. I want to be truly loved. And by taking that step, I'm going to love me first. I'm going to speak in my truth. I'm going to be me regardless. But talk about it to someone you love. Talk about it to a family member. It doesn't matter, but talk about it when you're ready to. But let it out. You have to let it out. Holding things in, it don't do us no good. It don't do us no good. I know we in this world nowadays where it's hard to even talk to someone because people quick to judge you. People quick to look on the outside and not really look inside. Everybody go through something. Nobody's perfect. We all go through. How are you going to get through it though? How are you going to get through it? We all go through. But talk about it. That's healing you. Speak your truth. Just talk it out whenever you're ready to. Speak about it. Speak on it. Speak about your hurt. Speak about it. Talk about it. You're releasing. You're healing yourself. You're helping yourself. That's healing. It's healing you. The more you talk about it, the more you feel comfortable being able to express yourself. It's probably hard for you to express yourself. It's probably hard for you to really speak your mind because of what you've been through, the traumas. You just feel like nobody wants to listen to you because you wasn't being heard in that relationship, because you was always on mute, because you was always silenced, because you never had a voice. Don't you hold back. Don't you hold back. Talk about it. Express yourself. Never hold back. Never hold back. It releases the hurt and the pain and all the trauma and the triggers. It helps you. It helps you heal of letting go of this hurt, of this past relationship. It helps you. Number 8, forgive. Forgive yourself first and forgive your partner, your ex-partner. Forgive them. You have to forgive, no matter what. You may not ever think or feel like or even imagine yourself forgiving because you're so hurt. That person betrayed you so much. That person shot you. That's the person you always looked up to, that you never thought no wrong of. You respected this person. You looked up to this person. You cherished this person. You gave your all to this person. But you got to forgive. You have to forgive. No matter what, forgive. Forgive for yourself. You don't have to forgive for nobody else. Be forgiven for yourself, for you. Forgive. Forgive. Do it for you. Number 9, gratitude. Always show gratitude. Always be thankful. Be thankful for what you have now. Be thankful for everything that you've been through in that relationship. Because even though you was hurt and you went through things mentally, physically, emotionally, you was abused, triggered, and you had nobody to go to. But always show gratitude. Be thankful that you even went through it, because everything we go through is for a reason. Everything we go through is for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Know that what you went through, it was for you to go through, for you to get through. It was just a lesson learned and experience for you to know and recognize, so it won't happen again. So you'll know what to do in your next relationship. Show gratitude. Be thankful for the experience. Be thankful because it got you where you are today. And even if you feel like you're still, even if it's fresh and it's just happened, show your gratitude and just be thankful for the experience. Our pain makes us stronger. Our hurt makes us stronger. This is only building you up in the spirit. It's building you up. You get yourself together and you heal. Be that fighter in the spirit, that wounded warrior. You stay strong. You are strong. Show your gratitude and be thankful. Number 10, love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. You have to take care of you. Love yourself. I hope this message touched somebody today. I hope this message really helps somebody today. But just know, you're never alone. Just know, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are valuable, and you are loved. Ashe.